Hello. Let's actually maybe start, because it's 9 p.m. and I should actually do something. First of all, let me actually like lower the volume of the music, because why not? Okay. All right. Oh, hold up. Whoops. you are not supposed to see that, but there you go. Can. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Hello. My name is EricZeth. Your favorite functions from a different dimension. And I hope while you're in my dimension, you will have some fun, no matter if it's Monday or is it, you know, afternoon, night, or day. Once you're here, all we do is fun. We are just having a fun time, because why not? So I'm just hoping like my webcam is, or maybe like my tracking is like broken a little bit. Is it? Is my hands working? Nope. It's oh, there you go. Hehe, hello, how's it going? But yeah, thank you once again for the ray tracer. That was unexpected from you to actually raid me at the beginning of my stream, even though it was like, you know, oh, you were playing Most Wanted. I actually seen you like streaming tonight, but I was actually slowly getting up before the stream, you know, like very randomly I've seen you doing like a Most Wanted stream while saying like you're riding a Porsche or something like that, even though you are riding a goddamn Golf, you know. Like very random, I've gotta admit. So is that music like too loud or not? No, maybe definitely it's like too quiet, but I don't want to make it like very, very loud. But yeah, for whoever who doesn't know, I mean, I actually just introduced myself, so I think introducing myself once again is like not necessary. Like, not necessary. Hi EricZeth, how's it going? Hello, hi. How are you? How are you doing? So, if anyone's like, you know, still interested, the first redeem is still active, because I didn't actually mention that. So whoever is like, you know, whoever is first, they are quote unquote first. But I've gotta admit, like, you know, Razor was like, you're starting to get sick. Oh my god. What did you eat? What did you eat? Not in a good way. What did you eat, or what did you do? That's what I'm gonna ask, I've gotta admit. But please, if you're like, you know, feeling sick or something, make sure to just lie down in bed and like get some rest, I've gotta admit. I mean, I did that like once when I was sick around... Wait, when was I sick? At the end of December. I actually got sick, and also I got sick around January. Especially in January. You started coughing today? Oh no. I mean, if I actually read it like properly, it could actually say couching, but I'm not gonna like, you know, go for typos or whatever. For example, I'm not like also a native English speaker, but I actually know what you mean. Like coughing, which is like, you know, with G, not if I remember correctly, like, you know, oh shit, you don't say sorry for that. Like from what I remember, like coughing is like that. That's how I actually say coughing, but whatever. I mean, And people are always like, you know, humans can do mistakes, obviously. Obviously, people can make mistake. I mean, what? Okay, never mind. From what I am saying, like, don't worry about that. I don't even like pay attention to some stuff. Oh, you have fever and headache. Get something that actually prevents the goddamn fever. I mean, you can actually go for like, you know, Teraflu or something like that, or maybe Tylenol. It really just depends. That literally just get something that is, you know, anti-fever. Slomy, congrats on being first. How are you doing? Hello. Hope you're doing well. Hello. It's actually been a very interesting surprise to see everybody actually just chilling out, you know. Like, very interesting stuff. He bedrotting. They bedrotting. I actually been bedrotting before the stream, so it's also something. Yes, sir. Get something to prevent the fever. Drink a lot of tea with honey. I mean, I barely like, you know, drink any tea with honey. But most of the time when I'm like, you know, drinking or something like that, I always go with the. I mean, I always get some coffee, but like when I was sick, I was maybe, you know, people are doing some like stupid stuff. But yeah, make sure. Oh my god, it's a goober. Why are you showing up the finger? What did I do? Why are you showing up the finger? You actually like. Literally just like that. But yeah. But yeah, when I was like, you know, just chilling out, I even like, you know, before I am doing a stream, I'm having like I'm having a alarm to actually wake up before the stream, you know. Sometimes I woke up like, you know, around 10 p.m. or maybe like no, yeah, sometimes actually like 10 p.m. because I was, you know, feeling sleepy, but from what I'm saying is I had some, you know, I actually. Why? Why are you throwing me? I didn't say anything lewd. I didn't say anything lewd. I didn't say anything sassy so far. Who am I getting yeeted by? Why did I get yeet? Silly Slowy. But yeah, I was actually like, you know, just looking around. Was thinking about what would I love to do on streams, but definitely when I'm gonna get like, you know, the Steam frame, because I'm gonna actually get it, try and get it. You know, just throw able. You want me to actually throw this table at you? You want me to actually throw this table at you? So then don't think I'm actually so throwable, okay? Because I'm gonna throw this table at you. I will dodge it. And I'm also just gonna do EWGF on you. Freaking Doria! Nah, I'm not like a aggressive person. I'm just being silly. I mean, definitely what game I would have to play on stream is maybe GTA 4. I never actually played through entire GTA 4, so I remember having like a GTA 4 on my like old account where I got VAC banned because my account got hijacked. But at this point, when I'm instead of like, you know, just trying to recover the account or something like that, I might actually just buy the game again. I'm actually just gonna buy it again. Yeah, it's actually like less than 20 euro. God, I remember like a GTA 4 being like a phenomenon before GTA 5. But you know, it's actually bothers me a lot that people think like GTA 4, like GTA 5 is PS4 game. It's not. It's not. This game is not actually, you know, PS4 game. It's PS3 game. So I'm not going to be surprised when, for example, like, you know, PS6 is gonna get released because, for example, you know, Sony was mentioning that they wanted to release PS6, even though PS5 is like really underrated. Like, maybe not underrated. Should I actually say underrated? I don't think I should, but you know, I have a feeling like the music's like, oh, there you go. Maybe like underrated, and I definitely, or maybe like, you know, it has the same thing which PlayStation 3 had. It didn't have games. But you know what's actually the goated console in the existence of you fellow humans? PlayStation 2. Literally 13 years of support. 13 years of support, the goddamn, you know, Tekken 4, Tekken 5, Tekken Tag Tournament, Unreal, Urban Reign, GTA San Andreas, like, you know, the entire 3D franchise, like, you know, maybe not a 3D franchise, but like 3D era. Gran Turismo 3, Gran Turismo 4, Need for Speeds, some Call of Duties, Medal of Honor. It actually has some games. I don't know. I don't even like understand which. I remember, like, you know, PlayStation 3 having like backwards compatibility to PlayStation 1, but which one was it? It was like PS3 with PS1 compatible with PlayStation 1 games. All the PlayStation 3 models? No. Only PS3 models that can play PS3 discs are the original launch model 60GB and 80GB model. Why? I'm actually wondering how much it's gonna cost. €120 for that? Is it even like worth it to get it? I never actually had like, you know, the PS5, like a PS5 or even like PS3. I know that my brother actually had like, you know, PS4, but it was like, you know, their console. I mean, I remember playing Witcher 3 on it, but I've gotta admit, I didn't get even like interested in PlayStation, like in Witcher franchise at all, for some reason. But it's also like very random, I gotta admit. Like very random because the game, like, you know, should actually try and do like trying to, like, you know, get you interested. I mean, I was actually like, you know, trying like walking around, but who knows? I mean, I have a feeling like, you know, I should maybe do like, you know, I could actually try and play Witcher 3, but I don't know what to think about that. Like, for example, like, you know, I remember playing through entire Cyberpunk, and I've gotta admit, where's that? Okay, for a moment I thought I've seen something weird, but I guess it was like supposed to look like that. But what I'm saying is like, you know, when I was playing a Cyberpunk, it was like, you know, okay at first, but all the time when I was like, you know, for example, playing further on, like, you know, highest difficulty and yada yada, I actually start, like, you know, disliking the thing with, like, you know, bullet sponges, with, for example, like, you know, you have like a goddamn very good weapon for some time, and suddenly apparently your weapon is not, like, you know, not strong enough to have like to play, or maybe, like, you know, just to continue forward, and you have to, like, you know, pick like a random weapon you have to go with. Like, for example, maybe like triple, like, you know, burst fire guns or something like that. I never actually was a fan of burst fire guns, I've gotta admit. Even though, like, you know, maybe they exist, but I never actually was interested in them. Like, especially when I'm like, you know, I know that Battlefield has some of that guns, but never actually got interested in that at all. So yeah. Especially like something that I didn't admit managed to be. It should be, you know, just fine. But I remember, like, you know, trying to do some of that stuff, but it's like really random, in my opinion. You know what's also random? That I should have connect my gamepad via USB. Also, I've gotta admit, I have a feeling I should maybe, like, you know, change my phone or something, because I have, like, you know, my phone, and apparently like, you know, I'm holding it right now. Apparently the decal of, like, maybe not like a decal, but like the thing that should actually, you know, just stick, like it never should actually, like, you know, be peeling off from the smartphone. It's actually peeling off. It's actually like going out normally without like a hesitation or something. Like, this kind of makes me wonder that I'm not gonna maybe buy any Realme phones ever again, because I have a feeling like this phone maybe is a scam, because like at the beginning the phone was actually seemed to be okay, but later when I, like, you know, started like using it or something, it started like being very hot to the point that before when I actually went to sleep, it was like unpleasantly hot that when I was touching it, I kind of felt like my hands were burning. Not like maybe, like, you know, having it on like a small heat or something like that, but I don't know, just like very weird why is it like doing this. But anyway, like definitely when I'm gonna try and get, you know, maybe like after my Steam frame is gonna be actually the thing, and maybe after the TwitchCon, because I actually want to go to TwitchCon and I don't want to, you know, say like, I'm sorry guys, I'm not going because I don't want to or whatever. I'm just saying like I want to because I actually had fun on the previous time, and I have a feeling there's also some other stuff which I didn't tried out over there, and I think I should, like, especially I want to get myself, like, you know, some gamer subs. Maybe I could actually get some of, you know, some of the gamer subs after getting paid. I'm actually, like, you know, capable of, because after this month I'm gonna be actually kinda, like, you know, I will definitely get some money, because since I, like, you know, switched the job, like, you know, I'm still quote unquote on retail job, but I actually, you know, use and like all of the vacation days I got, which is like, you know, 35 days, and from, like, you know, those 35 days I will also get, like, you know, paid from this actual job, so I'm gonna be, like, you know, having the double pay. And, you know, I might actually, wait, I have a feeling I could maybe, because this, wait, this, the tracking is kind of like not working fine. Rich, I mean, after millionaire, nah. I mean, after, like, you know, getting it, like getting the Steam frame, I will also have to try and actually get the driver license. I mean, the problem is for me, if I want to, like, you know, travel from Poland to Netherlands to attend TwitchCon, was Rotterdam. I mean, like, you know, TwitchCon is at Rotterdam Ahoy. I actually been there. It was actually very good. So if I want to, like, you know, go from from my place to Rotterdam to attend TwitchCon, like going with from that to over there is gonna take me damn. Okay, so literally if I want to go there, it's gonna take me like 12 and a half hour to actually go. Which is kinda crazy, I've got on it. Like literally by what? Go like that. The freaking 11 hours without construction zone, like literally not like, you know, traveling, going to Germany, going through entire Germany, or like, you know, without like taking any breaks or something, like 12 hours, 12 and a half hours. I mean, I remember like staying at freaking, you know, security guard job freaking 15 hours, 15 hours because one of the assholes didn't actually arrive, like, you know, got to work because they didn't know they are actually, you know, having shift tonight, like night shift tonight. I was literally fucking mad when this guy didn't actually, you know, answer the phone for those 3 hours, and I actually had to stay over there. But good thing I actually managed to escape from there. That was like the worst. But anyway, I have a feeling maybe I can actually, you know, start with bonking some monsters where the freaking Dark Souls is. There you go. So I guess someone is actually blasting some fireworks. But in the meantime, I also need to change the category. And also what I need to do is launch one software which actually counts my deaths. Dark Souls. There you go. There you go, there you go, and we should be okay. Yeah, like after the outbreak finished. What a perfect... I never actually, like, you know, paid attention at the outbreaks actually starting or whatever. Oh, that was actually loud. That was actually loud. My soul, it's dark. Don't worry, I have a dark soul too. God damn it, I hate myself. I hate myself. Don't worry, I also hate myself. Why actually saving that data? Okay, I have a feeling like the game is maybe too loud now for some reason. Why is it so loud? Damn. Is my headset like doing some weird shit? Because for me, sometimes, like, you know, the game can be like too loud or something. Sometimes it's not, but I actually got over here, but the problem is I don't even remember where I had to go. This is like, you know, the place I went. Wait, I have a feeling I have to go over here, but from what I remember. Like this, like, you know, undead crypt. Wait, is something actually broke? Is something broken? What is this? Ah, okay, the star is like for the human effigy. I'm actually gonna just go like that. Null human effigy effect. If I remember correctly, I had to go somewhere else. It was what? Definitely not over here. Over here, King's Gate. Did I actually got that? Because I got the King's Ring. Oh. George? El Bananero? El Bananero? Want to know the world record on Dank Souls? I actually heard something, but don't know what. I actually seen like a world record, cyan armor. That's actually the thing I had to do. Produce a symbol of the king. Wait, hold up. I actually have the freaking king ring. Open. Pretty sure now I can actually just do it like that. Yeah. Let me go. And what do we have here? Charmer ahead. Minus 13, 73 days, 9 hours and 3 minutes. Right, okay. Left. Are you talking about freaking Jeff the Killer? I have a feeling you do. I have a feeling you are talking about Jeff the Killer. Throne of Want. Somebody actually said like Charmer head. What do you mean by that? Also the freaking brush like that? Nope. What was shaking? Something shaking. Or the camera is actually like glitching out. It was a pure emo joke. Ah, I see. God damn it. Hope ahead and then bravery. Hope ahead. Also, can you actually like tell me if the sound is okay? Because for some reason it was like too loud for me. Maybe it was like not wasn't supposed to be that loud because bend heart of you go try attacking. Like doing rolling, attacking, all good. Okay. Okay, so apparently we have another boss fight, I suppose. Enter the mist. What do you have here? Throne water from defender. Oh, I see. Okay. Throne watcher. What, you're actually watching from the chair? Okay. That kinda hurts a little bit. Okay. Like 2v1. Ow. Oh my god, okay. That's a problem. Because I have a feeling if I want to, like, I actually want to try out and, like, survive. Why did that freaking door close again? Ring of Blades. Open sesame! Well, I actually forgot to enter the bonfire after that. She did less watching, more action. Yeah, I think yeah. Praise the sun. Okay. What if I will just touch the bonfire right now? Is it gonna actually like close the gate again? Praise the big booba. Yeah. My. I actually kind of noticed that I'd like should maybe go like that. A little bit more up. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so since this is actually just closed, like open now, I can actually just Petrification resistance, physical attack, poise, strengthens thrust weapon at counter attacks, increases spell uses but reduces HP. Freaking torn ring, fallen foes heals more souls, gradually restores HP, can hear the voices of foes. Increases stamina, HP, stamina, and maximum level, but I actually think the build I have, like, you know, right now, physical defense and stamina recovery speed is kinda goated. Also, I need to use the human effigy again because I want to get the humanity back. My mom not kinda human. Kinda not human. Or humanless. No, that was actually a bad joke. I can also, like, you know, summon them, but you know what, I'm gonna do it my way. Yo. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna get the souls back. Now I can actually fight both of you. That was really bad. Oh, you're actually kinda dexterous. Maybe I should, like, you know, focus one at a time. Yep, let's do it. Nice hit. Very nice dodge and very nice hit. Oh, okay. Oh, I almost fell. Almost fell. There. Ow. No. Of course, the shield. Ow. Okay. Okay. Let me actually, like, you know, focus a little bit at this. Do you have, like, any... Yeah, I do. Okay, I actually forgot about using that. Why are you having an electro sword, ma'am? No! Ah, shit. I forgot that there's a freaking edge like that. That the area is, like, limited. Okay, I guess. Well, wait, are you serious that I actually have to open the gate again? Again? Okay, you open this, I'm just gonna restart the bonfire. And who are you? Oh, George again? Okay, so somebody actually took the goddamn Banana Man. Banana Warrior or something like that. His name was. Physical attack. But yeah, now you should be actually good to go. And if I mean, actually, you have to, you know, just pay attention when I was stepping. Do you have like any water nearby? Like, I don't know, I don't. I actually need to get myself a bottle of water. A boa. 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 Kinda silly, I've gotta admit, but let's get in there. Let's go. Ow. That was like too cocky. Oh, boy. That was too cocky, I've gotta admit. A little too cocky, I've gotta admit. But we should be okay. Ow. Okay. Owie. I don't have stamina. Now I do. Okay. Stop making your sword electrical. No! Fuck. I actually tried to roll. Okay, so definitely... who am I dealing with first is the Watcher. 100%, but I have a feeling I could actually get like human effigy over here. I mean, I don't need to, like, you know, have 36 human effigies, you know? So I guess goddamn gate is blocked again. Wait, you're gonna actually attack me? Not what I thought. The heck was that guy wearing? Like, going with? Okay, definitely. There you go. Please don't spawn back again. Okay, I think like the worst what was, like, you know, the worst comeback, like, to the boss? I think the worst one was in my opinion, the lava room. Like, you know, not the... I don't think it's actually, like, you know, the lava room, but like... if you wanted to go back to the boss, you had to deal with, like, freaking 15 the same enemy, like, 15 times or something like that with the freaking katana. Pretty sure I have, like, you know, their you know, thing, but like armor. Well, what I wanted to say, but you know, why did I get bent heart? Wait, is this guy actually having like a moonlight sword? Actually looks like. But you know what, I might actually just go like that, because why not? Stop going for attack. Just like that. Owie. Okay. I actually need to like pay attention where the freaking... How much spice do I have, like? Ow, okay. I feel like that the watchers actually like... Okay, didn't actually used any Estus Flask literally after getting hit, so that's... Maybe I can actually get this to go. Okay, that's... This might be a problem. They're actually jumping on me, damn. Okay. Come on, Watcher. Stop going, Chi. I have a feeling I have a... Okay. Yeah, so clearly after she's getting the electrical attunement, 2 hits and I'm actually dead. If you guys don't mind, I'm actually gonna like open the chocolate. Give me just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Clearly I will have to open the gate again. Yes, I do. Okay. That should be fine. I'm wondering... I mean, right now I can actually just get back to this, and we should be okay. Okay, so clear... Wait, I didn't actually go and... You know, yeah, it's actually fine. 222 deaths. Freedom dive. The freedom dive number. I mean, that song is like, you know, over 15 years old, I suppose. Is it? XI freedom dive. You know, let me actually check, because I'm actually kind of curious. XI freedom dive. How old? 2012. Yeah. Almost 15 years. Okay. Whoa, I almost fell to the cliff. Okay, just in case. I have to make sure that I'm dealing with her first. You know, because I have a feeling if I'm not going to deal with her first, I'm gonna be screwed. I also ran out of stamina. Well, shit. I'm actually wondering what dark ahead jumping off. I would love to, like, you know, do I have like, I mean, everyone has that thing that you can like type the message or something, right? Invade the world of a traitor. I remember that I could have... You could actually like post the message or something, but where was it? I don't even know. I don't want to know. Not interested. Since I'm actually like next to the bonfire, I can go for it. King's Gate. Gonna carry the Estus flask with me, cause why the heck not? And I guess we should be free to go. Throne. I mean, actually have throne, but I never advertise it at all, because I remember that I like, you know, added some stuff over there, but most of that is like, you know, very expensive, which is actually like, you know, from what I'm like thinking right now, if I like, you know, add like throne like that, people like, you know, can say like, hey, this person is greedy or something like that. Like, no, I don't be like, I don't want to be like that. Where's my souls? Give me my souls back. It's like 24k. Ow, okay. That kind of hurts. You get bonk. Thrown water. Oh. She's having a long sword. Longer than him. Than the defender. Okay, so clearly I cannot use the human effigy as a healing. I actually thought I can. I actually thought I can, but... What is she doing? Okay, just in case. There you go. Come on. Charge. Not both of you at once. That's bad. Really not. It's actually fine. What do you mean? Don't tell me that you're gonna actually get up. Don't tell me you're going to... No! No! What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, I think like Defender is going down first. What do you mean? Okay, you know what? I think... Oh, now you're not wearing a freaking shield, huh? You're not wearing a freaking shield. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, there goes your electrical sword. I actually need to get like some space, you know? Lady! Okay. I'm actually wondering if it's still open. No. I don't understand. Not to understand though, why the freaking door is like still closing after that. Do I have like any other thing to heal? Large gradual restoration of HP. Yeah, I do. Cures poison and restores HP. I have like 7 divine blessing. Fire damage, magic damage. Uses acid to destroy equipment. Apply magic to right hand weapon. You know what? Let's actually go with the freaking poison, cause why not? I actually want to use some poison. Or you know what? Since they actually, you know, dealing, like, going with 2, I'm just gonna summon one of them. I'm gonna actually summon that guy, because why not? It should be okay. You go. Or you go. What's up, Ben Hart? Look at him there. Let's go. Let him go through the goddamn gate though. Why are you tanking us? Wait, this guy's actually tanking. Let him in, let it in. Let him in. Damn, this guy's actually tanky. Bro, stop blocking the door. Let's actually just jump the defender. Oh. Nice. Thank you. Well, that was easy. With this guy, this guy's so tanky though. Like, he was tanking a lot of shit. I did it, hurrah for friend, yeah. This guy. Visions of the... Ooh. Holak head, therefore tongue. But there's like anything over here I need to do. And then hurrah for... Yeah, the freaking Yugo was very tanky. It made this boss fight much easier. But is there like anything over here I have to go with? I mean, I have a King's Ring equipped. What do I need to do? Or do I actually just have to go back because I defeated them? That's actually a good question. Okay. I'm back. Sorry for sudden knocking from somebody, but I'm actually fine. Try parrying. Wait, you can parry? Therefore I had try rolling. But yeah. Apparently I became an uncle again. And that's why they were knocking at the door. An uncle again, huh? God damn it. That's actually silly to think about that. I'm just Eric, not freaking uncle or something like that, you know? Eric. But whatever. Okay. Restart bonfire. Okay, so I was dealing with what? I talked to the dragons. I got the souls. I'm actually This actually makes me wonder what should I do. There's actually a lot of stuff which I'm thinking what should I do. Maybe let me check what to do after King's Ring. Throne of what? Okay, so I actually defeated that. Aldia's Keep. It's actually good. Razor, I have a question. I don't know if you're like still here, but what should I do? Progression after King's Ring. What should I do? I mean, I went to Draglegic area, I went over here and defeated both of them. I'm actually wondering. I'm actually wondering. What's this? I'm actually wondering, but did I did that? No, this is definitely something that I didn't do. But how on earth am I supposed to get there? Forest of the Fallen Giants. Okay, so I guess I'm going to the Forest of the Giants, but where was it? Huntsman's Cope. Cardinal Tower. Okay, I'm gonna do that. In the meantime, I'm also gonna do like one more thing because I have a feeling something like odd. I'm just gonna do this, and it should be fine.
I knew you'd be back.
You do? What were you selling though? Actually selling human effigy. Bright bug. Inflict more damage, receive less. 48k, that's a scam. That's a goddamn scam. Fragment branch of Yora. That's actually something I didn't actually bought from them. You know what? Instead of that, I'm just gonna... well, not only 10, like 2 of them, 10.
Thank you kindly.
But apparently I am missing out on something over here. Oh, that's sober. That's quite dark. Open. Actually, just came back from here. Okay, never mind then. Ow. Human effigy effect. But what was the like final boss of this area? Oh, you son of a... Get bonked, you asshole. There you go. Apparently, from what I... Wait, I think I know this location. Something like maybe tickling in my head, but not sure what. Oh, hey turtle. Hello, turtle. I remember you, but there you go. But if I remember honestly, I opened this door over here to actually go further. Oh yeah, I remember that. There's the pursuer. Was that like silly head or something like that? Okay. There you go. Are they talking about... Wait, are they actually talking about this? Is this what they're talking about? Bonk. Is this what I had to check? Yeah, I guess. Hello. Okay. I mean, good thing I actually managed to, like, you know, look around for that. Memory of Orla. Cannot reside with memory for long? What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? What do you mean by that? Honestly? Stop blocking the way, golem. Okay, not I think I fucking gonna just rush away. Maybe that's not the way actually he had to go. Maybe he had to go over the ladder. Don't shoot me, please. Ow. So apparently I cannot be in this memory for so long. Wilted Dusk Herb. What? But what do you mean by that? Soul Vessel. Oh, hi. Large Soul of a Proud Knight. Ow! What's going on? Was I actually supposed to go over there? I don't think it was. I was supposed to get there. That's not actually. Oh, there's actually a lot of enemies. Pointless. Fading Soul. Okay, so I'm not supposed to go over here, so just in case if anything is gonna go wrong, border like a dream. Attacking require a head. Oh. Try jumping. Oh, that's actually a kinda... Ah, okay, okay, I get it, I get it. I wasn't supposed to go like that. I get what do you mean. Let's see. I get what you mean by that. I was supposedly going over here, going upstairs. I mean, they're actually just like, you know, dealing with this thing over here. Ashen Mist has thinned. Apparently I have to go over here. And I missed! Ah, shit. Ashen Mist has thinned. That kind of sounds like I'm running out of time. That kind of sounds that I'm running out of time, actually. Ashen Mist phase. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go back because I've noticed that I don't have my Estus flask. Okay, so this thing is actually on time. And I have to be quick about it then. Okay. I mean, fine. I can actually do that. But I have to be quick about that. Fine. Fine with that. Okay. That's fine. Going over here, going to the right, stop stabbing me, asshole. And from what I've noticed, I have to just ignore all the things happening over there, and I need to, you know, just do my things. Fine then. Very well then. Yeah, let's actually just do that. Oh, I can actually just skip the cutscene, I think. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. One can only reside with a memory for long. Just ignore the enemies and literally just rush. That's what we do. Freaking enemies are flying off. That's actually funny. But the elevator. No! Fuck. Okay, let's try again. Move! Move your ass. Thank you. Okay, let's try again. Well, I'm actually having a feeling that my running is having like an input delay of whole things. What? How did I actually get blocked on? Come on, seriously? Okay. That was kinda... I mean, there goes my 80k souls, but do I actually care about them? No, I don't actually. I don't actually care about them. God, I miss my souls. I didn't actually use them. And it's like 80k, so... Ow. Very well. Examine, skip the cutscene. Let me go in. One cannot reside within memory for long. Good thing I'm actually kind of like quote unquote knowing where I need to go, and I kind of can say that I'm speedrunning it. Bro. This shit is annoying. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is annoying. Get out of the way. Get out. Like legit, you have to be quick about it, and I kinda hate this. I actually got killed by that? Okay. Damn. I have my chocolate over here? Yes, I do. I actually have the chocolate. Eat. Fascinating. I'm actually wondering if I am actually going good way or not. I mean, I think it's only the way I need to go. But the problem for me is jumping on that small platform, I gotta admit. Also my nose itchy. Itchy nose. I hate this. Okay, there we go. Let's try again. Alright then. Do your jobs with them. I'm just gonna ignore both of you. Oh. Okay. Ignore this. Or what am I supposed to do over here? If it's not maybe a right way for me to do. Is this the right thing you need to do? Ow! Oh, wow, okay. That actually looks like... Do you have an ibuprofen? I have a headache. Ow! Maybe I have to do that. Maybe I'm actually forced to deal with those golem things. Maybe that's the purpose of this memory thing. And both of you are actually, like, you know, fighting. There you go, just like that. And of course I didn't land on the goddamn plank. But let me actually check. Dark Souls 2, Memory of Horror. What to do? Run past most giant soldiers in the memory are passive unless they attacked first. Grand Lance Lord Soul Vessels Fire Seed. Actually, wait, I actually have a feeling I have a soul vessel. Then I actually picked it up. Then I actually like picked it up or something like that. Maybe actually check on the wiki instead, because I have a feeling I should maybe check it out. Memory of Oro. What am I supposed to do over there? Hmm. Does anybody else have issues with loading this page fully? No, I'm actually like looking at this, but what the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Okay, I don't think. I mean, I'm gonna actually like, you know, look around and think what I got to do over there. I mean, I'm not going to attack the soldiers because I don't have to fight them, or even like the giants, because the soldiers are like passive. So I don't have to deal with them, and it's gonna be fine. Just like that. Okay. Hey. We going? Let's try again. Memory of Oral. Oral? Oh, I forgot about the human effigy. I completely forgot about that. Okay, let's try again. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, let's do it very quickly, because I'm genuinely trying to progress through that, you know, progress through that goddamn memory, but this freaking plank over here is like the worst one. Get cheesed. Hey Yukari, how's it going? A cheese? Cheese to meet you. Ow, no. Empress Yukari. I know it's stinky cheese. I know this freaking emote. How are you doing, Yukari? Hello. Okay, let's try again. Stinky Zeth. I'm not stinky. I take care of myself. I actually take care of myself, you know. I take care of my problems. I take care of my problems. I mean, I said I take care of myself, not problems, but still. Kinda silly, I've gotta admit. You started saying problems, yeah. Let's try again. Black steel katana. I mean, I'm actually a big katana fan, but I didn't actually went with katana in this game. Even though I could, but I don't really want to. Okay, let's try again. I have to. What I have to do is just jump on a freaking small laying. But landing on that piece of garbage is actually the worst one. I'm gonna admit. Okay. That's really annoying. That's gonna be fine. To the left, to the left. Go forward. I hope you're doing well, Yukari. I actually feel like very chill. Like, you know, I've been learning actually the service that I'm gonna do at my job, and I guess that was actually, you know, just it. Even though yesterday I was literally learning the freaking, you know, Microsoft Office once again. Because, like, you know, the standard procedures. Okay. Why did I actually stop? Okay. That's like very annoying, I've gotta admit. I hate this. I hate that thing. Okay. It should be okay-ish, if I'm gonna be honest. Go over here and getting over there and yada yada, but I need to be, like, you know, focus on this, because I don't know what the hell am I supposed to be. What am I supposed to do? But it should be okay, I think. Examine, cutscene time. Watching the same shit again. Going over there and doing a single attempt on that, because if I'm not gonna land on that, I'm just gonna die, I think. Okay. Okay, what if I'm just gonna, like, go like that? I'm dying. Okay, I have, like, a different strat for that, maybe. I'm gonna roll into that wall and maybe, like, land like that into this. Maybe that's actually the strat I can do, like the optimal one. This might be actually it. Can I actually, like, stop wearing the king ring? Yes, I can. I can actually stop wearing the king ring, I suppose. Okay, king ring into... You know what, I think I'm just gonna, like, have this king ring for, like, a moment as well, because I don't know if I need this or if I don't. you know, just like very random. Okay, there you go. Okay, the strat I was thinking about is going into over here and just... Okay, this might be it, but rolling into that is actually not a good idea. Move. Okay, at least I know what I need to do. That's actually a nice strat. That's actually a nice strat. This might be perfect actually, what I gotta do. Just go over here. Roll into this and there you go. You know, I'm just gonna like use this thing as a learning. We are actually just labbing at this point, being a rat and actually just doing what you do the best. We have fun with fighting them, but what we do is like go over here, roll into this. Okay. No, I see. Okay, that's not it. I mean, it's actually running out of time, so anyway. We fallen. We drinking the flask. Maybe I'm gonna actually get rid of this. Didn't actually help me at all with the previous boss. Didn't actually help me with the previous boss, and I think I'm gonna be fine. How was your day, Yukari, if you are actually doing good? While also, like, you know, calling me stinky, even though I'm not. No, it's fine. It should be fine. But yeah, let's see. I'm actually wondering the strat I did is actually perfect. You go over here, go over here and do the rolling. Why am I not power stancing? Why was I hurrah for rolling? Yeah. I didn't actually open this gate, like this chest over here. There's like two of them. Simple stone spice, skeptic spice, okay. Bonfire aesthetic. Is that really it? Unless there's something else. Maybe I can actually, you know, use it and like... And there's nothing else from what I see. Okay, so I did that, and what else I have to do? I get the thing from here, I get the thing from over here. The only thing I didn't pick up was maybe this. Large Titanite shard? No, I did actually. Got it. I was like walking over here. This doesn't give me anything. Owie. Okay, so the only thing I am maybe missing is this guy's thing on the... Why are you attacking me? What's your mindset? Do I look like I am attacking you for some reason? No. How's it going so far? I'm confused. Like what am I supposed to do over here? Open area ahead. I guess everything from this area. I mean, I got over there. You know, let me actually check. I actually have to do something. Ashen Mist Heart, Frozen Flower. Because I don't know what I need to... Like, what am I looking here for? Pyromancy Flame. Let's see. Memories of Aura. Is there like anything about that over here? Rubbish, Bonfire Aesthetic, Prism Stone, Rusted Coin. Age Feather. The Ashen Mist has thinned. I'm like wondering what am I supposed to do over here. Disc Chime. Like I don't like being you know, I always hated the moment that I feel like I'm, you know, stuck. Or maybe I'm not. Yeah, the Ashen Mist fades, okay. Something ahead. No, I don't want to actually get over there, because I think I don't have to go there anymore. Unless there's something, but Memory of Aura. Let's see. Giant Lord? Let me actually just freaking look at the YouTube, because I don't understand what the fuck am I supposed to do. Like, this guy's obviously going over here. There's somebody, it's actually gameplay. Maybe I'm gonna find something over there. What do I do? Memories of Aura. So I'm going to the left, I'm just going to the over here. Wait, what? Am I actually thinking what I'm thinking? Is there actually something that I'm missing out? Like, apparently need to go over here. Need to head over here, but there's nothing. Like, there's nothing over here. What am I supposed to do? That's actually a good question. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Because clearly I cannot do anything about that, right? Oh, I may be bugging out the game. Maybe the game wasn't supposed to be like that. Oh. I'm actually wondering if I can actually go out of bounds. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm not stuck. Soul of a Ah, okay. So I didn't actually check out the freaking body twice. Okay, I'm dumb. But Soul of a Giant. And let me guess, it's gonna be like in the key items. No. Soul of a Giant. Okay. So I didn't actually check that freaking body. And that's it. Okay. Ow. Owie. Also, Razor, I have actually a question. Do you know where the heck am I supposed to go to access DLC? Because I have a feeling I might actually, you know, if I'm gonna, like, you know, walk around or something to not miss the goddamn DLC or something, you know. Okay, just let me actually check again, because I am feeling I'm stuck. Forest of the Giants, Brightstone Cove, Seldora. But where's the dragon? Dragon. In Freja's room? Head to the cave after the right to reach the Lord's private chamber, where you find Duke of Seldora. Defeated Hollowed Duke. Was it actually over here? Okay, so I was over here. Brightstone Cove Seldora. Brightstone Cove Seldora. Harvest Valley, Birthright. Royal Army, Brightstone, Lower Brightstone Cove. Maybe I'm just gonna go over here to check if I'm actually going right or not. Let's see. Okay, there's that freaking spider, if I remember. Memories of Dragon. To trigger the memory, player must return to the cave where they fought the Duke Dear Freja in the Brightstone Cove Seldora. I see, but okay, that seems like Jesus. I completely forgot about these. You know. I completely forgot about those spiders. Jesus. Spooky. Okay, you know what? I think it's torch time. No, leave. No, I actually want to use them. Okay. Leave. Go away. Okay, so if I want to do that, I need to actually get back over here, I suppose. Wasn't I actually over here? No, that's something else. Okay, okay, I remember now when I need to go. I have to go over here. Makes sense. Yeah, that's actually kind of scary to see this shit. Get out. Okay. Now I think I'm actually fine. Jesus, why this has to be sticking? Why is it has to be spiders? I don't like spiders. But these seem to be like the most realistic spider I've seen so far. Piss off. Why is there a fucking human over here? Or maybe just hollowed, I think I should say. Because I had to go over here and like go to this guy. Fine, I guess. Examine, okay. Very well. Okay. Dragon memories. Cannot reside with memories for long. I'm just hoping that I back then for try jumping. Hey, I see a bug. Bug. Fatty. I'm not fatty. I'm not that fat. You know. Fatty giant. What the heck was that freaking sweep of the textures for a moment? Like a dream? Oh, there's like a wing over here. Maybe I actually have to go towards that wing. Hello, dragon. Agents of Darks. Oh. So that's it, huh? Well, that was okay-ish. Okay, so the last one I had to do. Dragon memories. Good question. Yeah. Memories of Asians. Dragon memories. Memories of Oro. Memory of J. It is the only memory that actually requires to progress, required to progress through the game. It has both, but otherwise fairly simple and straightforward. Memory of J. Where the frick are it? Where the frick it is? Memory of J. What? Wait, this is... Enter from... Leap back to Forest of the Giants, enter from Forest of the Giants? Forest of the Giants, okay. Forest of the Fallen Giants. Maybe I actually go to Cardinal Tower, maybe there's something over there I need to do. Maybe from that direction. Memories of J. Dark Souls 2. $500 souls in 5 minutes. Oh, Memory of J location. Oh, there you go. Okay, you're actually going to... from the ladder to the left. By the stairs. Over here. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I think I know where I have to go. That's fine, at least. Do you also say the freaking things again? No, you don't. Okay.
Lonely times these are.
Okay. Okay, so we going over here. Fuck off. And we actually going over here. Very well. Open. Open sesame. I didn't actually went over there. Money box ahead. Bonfire! That's a bonfire. Come on. Bonfire. Bonfire. Bonfire lit. Give me that humanity. Am I asking nicely and kindly? Weakness hexes. Okay. The hexes. And apparently I'm going over here. Okay, so apparently this memory has a boss. Try and range battle. Yeah, it actually came. It actually just has the boss from the get-go. That's it. Ow. Oh. Oh wait, we're actually over here. Interesting. I think I see the thing I had to kill. Okay, fine. Understandable. Very well done. Very well. Apparently I have to fight this. Oh hi. That's a goddamn head. Rolling. Okay, so I see where I need to go. Fine then. Ooh. That actually kinda sounds like a goddamn Roblox sound. God, I cannot imagine I actually said that. Freaking Roblox sound. Memory of J. I'm just gonna go over here. Giant Lord. Too bad I didn't even like reach him at all. Okay. Fine then, but I actually hopefully I can actually just unequip it. There you go. Let's go. Let us commence forth. They actually sound like your goddamn ambulances. Ow. They're actually big. You know what I think? What I'm gonna do is just slap your feet like that. No. Ow, okay. Owie. Owie. Drink the Essos flask, please. That wasn't supposed to be like that, but... Drink the Essos flask, please, Eric. Ah, come on. That was easy. That was good. Easy. Hey, now I can actually do this. And it should be fine. 3 out of 4. I mean, I can actually just maybe also explore that thing. After killing that boss. Don't you guys think? Friend ahead. Oh, a friend, yeah. Whoa, okay. Bonfire us. For a forbidden treasure. Wait, yeah, okay, fine. Ow. You know what? I think I don't. I don't have to explore that area. I have like 90k souls. I'm actually. They may actually just go down the drain. Just now, if I'm not going to pay attention to that. If I'm not going to be like paying attention properly at this. Let me actually get this. Get up, Eric. Don't why actually focusing on me? Okay. Ow, okay. No, I guess I can actually explore the area. Fire seed. Fire seed. Is there like anything else? I think I checked out everything. Okay. The fire seed. Okay, so one more apparently. And it is what? Let's see. Alt tab, thank you. Let's see. Why is the Control H not working on my side? For crying out loud. Memory of the Ancient. The last one I am missing is Memory of Vamar. But apparently I had to... The only thing I had to do was, you know, do this. Get the fire seed directly, Okay, from what I'm seeing, I can actually just go for the final boss of the game. Or I can actually go to DLC, but how do I access DLC? Like, do the DLC. That's actually a good question. How do I access DLC? Let's see. The DLC are accessed through special portals. Go to Black Gouge, defeating the Rotten. Okay, so I was actually over there. Huh. Wait, can I actually like copy the Dark Souls 2 save file? I'm actually wondering if I can actually do that. You know, let's actually do this for myself. You know, let me actually go for like a moment. I'm not finishing the stream, but I'm just gonna do something which I am thinking. There's no new information. Yes, I know. I'm gonna actually go to just chatting for a moment, and we're gonna actually check something because okay. Roaming Dark Souls 2. See users Abdada roaming, but I don't see any dark. Oh, there you are. Dark Souls 2. Random number. Okay, so this is actually my save file. I'm just gonna do this. There you go. Did I actually copy and save that? I think I did. Did I? No, I did not. Save. Now there you go. Okay, now we're actually back. We are coming back. Where's the game on Windows screen? There you go. Ow. Okay, so this might be it. We might actually. Why is my hand like that? I don't know. Something might be broken again. Or I think I know what I'm gonna do. Hold up. I think the way I can fix this, I need to like reset the thing. Let me check BRB for a quick. Gonna click on this, this PC. There you go. Turning it off and on. And now we should be okay. Now we should be fine. Is the tracking loading in? Yes, it is. Streamer mode, and it should be fine. There you go. And now, from what I see, where do I need to go is... Oh, the outbreak is starting soon. I guess I'm gonna actually take a quick outbreak before... What we're gonna do, obviously. It should be where exactly? Draglegic Castle. The King's Gate. This is where I need to go, obviously. But yeah, wait, I actually have like a little bit of modular. Like, not modular, but like, you know, souls I can go with. Hey. You okay?
Bearer of the curse until hope has...
Bearer of the curse. Wait, well, I actually have a lot of souls. 120. I can actually go with more stamina, I think. Or obviously Dex or something. Maybe some little bit more health. This is gonna be fine. You know, it's okay. Let's actually go with the health. Because why not? Reset the bonfire. I mean, I have human effigy. I have some of that as well. I mean, I have two soul of the giants as well. Wait, I can actually use that? I don't actually use that. Hold up. Remove. Yes. Because if I have a feeling if I did that, it could be something I wasn't supposed to do. But yeah. Why did I go to Draglegic Castle? I didn't actually want to go over here. I wanted to go the King's Gate. That's where I actually wanted to go. But yeah, I guess while the break is actually playing, I'm gonna actually get quickly some water because I didn't drink anything through entire stream. So if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna actually do it. Alright, chat, I'm back. I am back, and after the ad break, I'm gonna actually, you know, just do what I do the best. Bonk some people, I think. You know, it's gonna be okay. I'm hoping that's gonna be fine, and we're gonna be good to go. Alrighty then. Now we should be good. Got something to drink. I feel refreshed. Do I equipped the ring? No, I haven't. Maybe I can actually get some Arthas Menethil. That's actually a magic user. I have a feeling like magic is gonna be, if I did like, you know, summon somebody like that, they could be very powerful to the point that you know, they could literally one-shot the final boss or something. Limits HP when hollowed, but it's gonna be good. Throne of Want. There you go. I mean, I already see that the fog is back over there. Even though I was over there to defeat two of the things. But we will see. Oh, I can actually summon somebody over here? Oh, I can actually summon you over here again? You kind of look like a goddamn death Grim Reaper.
Undead. You have proven yourself to me. Now, be one with the dark.
Oh, you have a Scythe. Ooh. Be one with the dark. Nashandra. I have a feeling like the music is gonna be actually gonna be good. Why? Be one with the dark. I think I know what I need to do. I have a feeling. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Okay. Is it gonna actually kick me out to the... Of course it does. Of course it does. Also, yeah, I think like... This is might be... understandable. Did I forget to use that hollow thing? Like that hollow ring? I think I forgot to do that. Physical attack, petrification resistance, poise. I mean, okay, definitely what I can use: physical attack, stamina and recovery speed, physical defense. Maybe I'm gonna actually stop using this ring and actually just use the ring I wanted to use. Okay, King's Ring, King of the Blades, okay. Power stance. And let's see. But it's gonna be fine, you know? We rolling. And I'm actually hoping that we might actually defeat Nashandra tonight. I mean, I will have to defeat her, like, you know, twice, so that's gonna be actually silly. I gotta admit. Nashandra. Oh. Oh my god, okay. Damn, it actually just hitting me in twice. Okay. Very well then, but oh yeah, okay, I understand what's going on, because she's having the cursed thing. She's actually lowering my HP. She's actually lowering my HP like that, I see. I see, that's actually understandable, I've gotta admit. But it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine, I think. Mm-hmm. And if I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna actually get there. Ow. Okay. Now okay. Wait, there's this one over here still? How are you not destroyed? Talking about that. Okay. Talking about that. Don't attack me. Perfect. Oh, okay, she actually has like 3 attacks. 3 attacks like that, fine. Fine by me, but let's actually hope it's gonna be okay. But yeah, it should be okay. I mean, the way I was actually going was actually optimal, in my opinion. Is there like any weakness for Nashandra? I'm actually wondering if there is or if there isn't. I mean, like the thing I have to do first is like going and breaking those. I'm gonna actually just call them fountains. The cursed fountains, and then after that it's gonna be okay. Don't give up, skeleton. Head ahead. Go on, make them. Be one with the dead. I mean, clearly I have to do it like that. But for kinda loud. Okay. All right. And sometimes going, like getting closer to her is maybe not a bad idea. Okay, so she's having like a laser like that, okay. That's fine. She's having that explosive thing, but first of all, what I need to do is... What I gotta do is... destroys those things which gives me uncursed status. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually fine with doing this. Even though my equipment is like... interesting. Okay, I think the way I need to do is how I explained. Break 4 of those seals, circle around her, hit her as much as I can. And this might be actually it. This could be it, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's go. Nashandra. Make those fountains. Not like that, lady. Ow. That was bad. 241 deaths. Well, that sucks. But then again, I admit I really enjoyed Dark Souls 2. Interesting game. Even like people were saying like, you know, it's the weakest one. Yeah, they are like, I had fun. I had fun. I mean, I noticed like, you know, some of the bosses, especially, I guess the worst one in my opinion was the... The one that has like, you know, the floor filled with poison. I completely forgot the name, but you know what I mean. That you literally are walking on that big ass tower and you had to defeat her as fast as you could, because the poison could actually kill you from the get-go. Okay. No. Don't you dare. Third swing. Okay. Oh, that's explosive. Nice. Did I do it? Solid Nashandra. So clean. So good. Oh. Grab for friend. I don't know what else. I didn't actually do the DLC. I actually did like a save backup, so Hurrah for friend, I did it. Resignation. Proceed to throne. Proceed. But what else we have? Is that really it? Is that really it? Oh, they actually made like a bridge.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this.
Mm-hmm. So is the throne. Embrace the darkness or...
Great Sovereign, take your throne.
Well then. Oh, the freaking horns are clipping through.
What lies ahead, only you can see.
Well. I'm actually doing my good. I started my shift, like my job week ago. Did you just finish the game? You're a beast? Well then, in a good way. GG's. What can I say? Not in a negative way. But what can I say about the game? Actually good one. But I will be actually back to this game because we have to finish the DLC. But oh well. Now have you beaten all Dark series? No, nope. There's, I mean, I finished. Okay, all the games I finished is Elden Ring. I didn't actually beat the DLC because I kind of got bored of that. Sekiro, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1, and now Dark Souls 2. So what am I also missing? I mean, definitely I forgot to do the DLC of Dark Souls 1, that's for sure. I need to also do the Dark Souls 2 DLC and also Dark Souls 3. But yeah. That's crazy. I mean, I actually managed to finish the Bloodborne DLC with the Orphan of Cause, so it actually took me an hour for Orphan of Cause, quote unquote the most difficult boss from Software games. Too bad that you cannot actually, you know, repeat fighting the bosses. But I kinda want to, like, you know, defend whoever is, like, you know, hating on this game. I mean, the only thing I can actually be, you know, bit skeptic or like skeptic is enemy placement. Some of the areas are like, you know, okay, fine, it's like the level of Dark Souls 1, but like Iron Gate or something like that. Holy fuck. Why is there like so many spams of like the same enemies, which are very annoying to deal with? Like, don't listen to the hate of this game and just play it. Experience it yourself. But yeah, I mean, I gotta admit, from the tier list I did in 2025, I think I could have said this is also S tier. Original Dark Souls 2. I mean, I think I can actually skip the cuts, like credits. Can I? Oh no, I cannot. I cannot even skip the credits. Oh well. But yeah. But from what I was also like, you know, thinking, what else I could say? I could mention. The maces in this game, like, you know, the mace type weapons in this game, in Dark Souls 2 especially, actually powerful. Like, very powerful. I mean, I actually found out, like, you know, the Uji Katana or something like that, but I actually went with maces because I've seen Shirogane no El, you know, that VTuber, like Knight VTuber, actually using them, and I actually said like, no, I actually wonder if I want to use those two maces and actually try them out, and I did, and I've got to admit, those are powerful. Huge durability, huge freaking hit, like, you know, a lot of damage to the bosses. I mean, I know possibly there's actually, you know, hey, you could actually go with this one or maybe this one, but I actually decided to go, like, you know, with the weapon I actually liked, which were like two maces throughout the entire game, and I gotta admit, actually good. No, I will actually have to think what else I should have, you know, play. Because I finished Dark Souls 2, but I need to do the DLC. I'm actually wondering what should I also do. But it's also like good question. I mean, what Souls-like games are also like missing from software? Because I finished, like, you know, I didn't play Demon Souls. Maybe I also need to, like, you know, play this one, Demon Souls. Okay, maybe I should actually, like, you know, go through. I have no idea. No. Okay. Lost connection. Anyway. Okay. Cinema, yeah. Actually, cinema. But from what I think, what I'm also have to do. Is it gonna do something? See the ending. Oh. Oh. Can I actually just talk to you?
Bearer of the curse, I will always be at your side. Until hope.
Hope. Okay, let me actually go to the menu. I have a feeling I can actually, you know, think about what I should also, like, you know, go with. Let me actually go over there to the menu and actually have my thoughts. What should I do? Oh yeah, because the Steam servers are okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna actually just go over here like that. Maybe I can actually go like continue. No. So I'm missing, like, you know, what Souls-like games I want to play. Definitely, I will have to buy Lies of P, because it's actually one of the games I didn't actually play. I only played the demo, but I think if I actually want to play Lies of P, especially also the DLC, from what I heard, like, you know, it's also good. I mean, I actually bought Dark Souls 3. But damn, what am I actually also missing something? I mean, I kinda stopped playing you know, just in case. I think I'm gonna do also. No, not like that. Can I combine these together? No. Okay, so for people who think I didn't, like, you know, before I finished the DLC, like, this is the counter I got. 241 deaths. I'm actually wondering how many deaths I had after finishing, like, after beating how many deaths it took me to beat how many deaths? 338. 388? What the fuck? Wait, I actually died 140 more times in Dark Souls 1 than 2? Could it be that you got better? I think. I mean, maybe I could actually go, like, you know, maybe I answer that because I finished, like, you know, in Dark Souls 1 I was using the katana, like, you know, Uji katana, but in Dark Souls 2 I've been using, you know, the maces. But yeah, this is actually, like, you know, the death count I had. Especially, let me actually check how much But I think I actually got a little bit better. But what else I can actually, you know, say? Because this is actually, you know, from like the questions I could. Did you play Dark Souls directly before this? Yes, I did. I actually did. Like, didn't you play Bloodborne between it? Wait, you know what? Let me actually check, because I played clips of my channel. Let me check. Because I think yeah, Orphan Defeat. Yeah, okay, I actually did. I played Bloodborne between it. I actually did. Because I defeated Orphan on 23rd of December. And sometime later I defeated, like, you know, the entire game. But before that I've been playing... Yeah, like a month later actually. Like month earlier I actually managed to, like, you know, finish the entire thing. Yeah, so my order of playing, like, you know, Souls-like games from software was Elden Ring. I actually did it, like, you know, on 100%. Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne. No. Before Dark Souls and Bloodborne, there was also Sekiro. So Elden Ring, Sekiro, Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, and now Dark Souls 2. And from what I'm, like, you know, seeing, I also play, like, you know, maybe also Bloodborne helps you get better. I mean, like, I'm not, like, counting a Bloodborne also, like, you know, I have no clue. I'm so thing. I mean, the thing with Bloodborne is that if you have, like, you know, the healing potions, the health vials, they are not regenerating after, like, you know, after death. You actually have to farm them. So maybe I could have, like, you know, think. But, like, you know, with the Bloodborne, the Soul Cleaver, like, you know, the beginner weapon is so powerful. I was actually using it, so I'm gonna actually, like, you know, confirm. It's like one of the best weapons for entire games. I was, like, you know, thinking that I could, like, you know, replay entire Bloodborne with, like, different weapons or something like that. But after, like, you know, trying to play it for, like, a first time or, like, for second time, I don't think that's actually the same. That ain't it. It has to be, like, you know, something. Kinda think that first sword is the best option. Especially that you can, like, you know, upgrade to level +10, or is it actually +10? Pretty sure it's actually +10. Are, like, you know, the 3 bloodstone shards into this and make it a freaking powerful weapon, like very, very powerful. Okay, the drop frames of this stream was like 1700. But yeah, like, if you're, like, you know, want to try Bloodborne, or, like, no, let's actually not move, like, compare the games to compare this game to other Souls-like games, because I don't want to. So if you want to play the Dark Souls 2, I definitely want to maybe tell you, have some patience for that, because I remember that I was watching a friend of mine playing Dark Souls 2 and they legit quit. And I gotta admit, that maybe maybe like, you know, give it a try. If you will find like, you know, the some type of rings and other stuff, the game is actually going to get like, you know, much better and much easier. Like, you know, adapt to your like favorite weapon. Think about like, you know, that you can do. Definitely get like, you know, 2 weapons the same type, because you can do like, you know, power stances just like I did. And also like, you know, power stance is like very unique. Why is it only like a single thing on Dark Souls 2? Why is it actually not in like, you know, Dark Souls 3 or something? I actually like that mechanic. That's like good question. But yeah. But yeah, just in case, I am thinking like what else I could actually do. You know, just in case, I'm gonna also like make like a text. Where's that text? Maybe like that, it's gonna be fine. There you go. Oh, there you go. But I have a feeling I can actually, you know, do it a little bit, make it a little more. Better. But yeah. You hate VR chat? What happened? What happened, Spicy? Hello, Spicy. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I'm actually thinking, what should I also like, you know, think about, like, you know, talk about that game. Definitely, if you want to, like, you know, try, like, play the game, be patient, make sure to, like, you know, find that ring that a lot in short time happen. Oh, I see. I actually feel sorry for that. But what am I saying is, like, be patient, recognize, like, you know, the patterns of the bosses. I mean, I actually, after, like, you know, playing a lot of Souls-like games, I managed to, like, you know, think what do I need to do. But I'm actually kind of surprised that people are still, like, you know, playing this game and, like, evading. Like, this actually shows how this game is unique, you know, how this game is actually unique, that people are, like, you know, still streaming it, still playing it. Like, a lot of people are still, like, you know, for example, Elias is, like, you know, recently playing a private randomizer for Dark Souls 1. So, like, this game is, like, you know, from 2015, like 11 years ago, and I actually just finished it, and I gotta admit, it's good. And I actually can definitely, like, you know, recommend it to everybody. It all originated around 7. Oh my god. And I've gotta admit, definitely give it a shot. But yeah, like, what I also need to, like, you know, type like, maybe in next something. Sorry for that. I actually had to drink a lot of BB because for a moment I felt that my throat was getting parched out of nowhere, like immediately, but after, like, you know, getting up and stuff, it's gonna be fine. Like, definitely. What else I can actually like, you know, say? I actually have seen, like, maybe is there actually Dark Souls 2? Like, what is, like, the newest Dark Souls video? Yeah, like, people are still playing. Like, I just typed Dark Souls 2 and somebody is still playing. Like, why does everyone? Yeah, like, for some reason, when you type Dark Souls 2, the third one's like one. Why does everyone hate Dark Souls 2? How to finish Dark Souls 2? How to beat Dark Souls 2 without talking? Dark Souls 2 was worse than you remember. For example, like, if you want to make your game better, I completely forgot about that. Make sure to get at least, you know, 21 points to adaptability, and I've gotta admit, if you are having actually, you know, 21 points, you're actually just rolling like in the Dark Souls 1, in my opinion. And that was good. But yeah, whoever is, like, you know, saying like Dark Souls 2 is bad and yada yada, fuck you. Give it a try. Stop saying it's, long story short, you get a catfish. No. Also, like, you know, I don't want to, like, you know, announce that or something, but I became uncle again. Apparently my oldest brother is having another baby. It was actually born when I was actually streaming. So I guess well, welcome to Earth. Wait, I'm actually wondering what's, like, what gen is 2025? Oh my god, it's generation beta. Okay. Oh no, we have a beta male in our family. No, that actually sounds cursed. That actually sounds fucked up. That actually kind of sounds. Hold on, did you play the DLC too? No, but I actually made the backup save file. Don't worry about that. I actually made a backup. Getting born in this economy, God have mercy. Like, for example, I don't want to actually have kids. I do not want to have kids. Yes, that's what I actually want to say. Also, I cannot get pregnant. Fuck you. You cannot get me pregnant. Good. Yes. But yeah. I mean, from what my friend actually told me, like, a different friend, if you feel doing more, the DLC is basically that, except for the ice area. That one is just horrible. I mean, with the DLCs, it's even like DLC good, I mean, I didn't play the DLC for Dark Souls 1. I actually have to, like, you know, play it, but I kind of feel I went like maybe too deep into, like, you know, Dark Souls 2 to backtrack to Dark Souls 1 again. But yeah, like, from what I've seen, I did, like, you know, 388 deaths in Dark Souls 1. They're hard like every DLC from in software games, but they are nice. I mean, bring them on. I actually managed to, like, you know, finish Orphan of, like, you know, I actually defeated Orphan of Kos in like an hour. I legit predicted that give me an hour to finish the freaking like kill Orphan of Kos, and I did. I can actually, you know, make a goddamn clip of that. That how am I goated in freaking Dark, like, Bloodborne? Saying, like, you know, give me an hour, I'm just gonna kill Orphan of Kos. But I'm not going to do, like, you know, level 1 runs or something like that. I am not that freaking, you know, masochist. I'm not that masochist, you know, but it's really random. But at least now, what I'm actually thinking, what I can do. I mean, definitely I will have to, you know, do. Also, for example, I see that 35% or, like, you know, 35% of players it was rather nice. I think you know what I mean. Hello, Potato Primate. But yeah, there's apparently, like, some of the DLCs I didn't do, obviously. I mean, I didn't actually do any. I didn't do the DLC, but from what I see, only 35% of players, like, you know, from Steam achievements, only finish the game. So I'm only the freaking 35% who actually finished the game. Like, the rest of the players, like, legit dropped the game. Like, that kind of sucks. For the game like that, come on. I know you can do better. But what else I can actually, you know, talk about? I mean, you can actually, like, you know, ask me any questions after, like, you know, finishing the game. I mean, I've gotta admit, without, like, you know, help from Wiki and other stuff, I could be maybe stuck a lot, like, much longer than I expected. But I've gotta admit, that was very good. I'm actually thinking, wait, I just need to check out my schedule, because I want to maybe do a little bit of more things. Okay, so I don't stream on Wednesday and Thursday, and possibly on Friday and Saturday we might actually finish Danganronpa 2. So, because apparently I am right now on chapter 5 and I'm gonna be on chapter 6 epilogue, and that's it. So I think, like, you know, on Friday, whoever's, like, you know, interested, I'm doing Danganronpa. I'm gonna definitely check it out, like, you know, make sure that I'm hoping, from what I'm seeing, is, like, not going to have the same shit what actually happened on like, you know, Danganronpa 1 ending, or, like, finally stream, because I don't want to actually talk about it, but it was pretty bad. I mean, okay, I've gotta admit, everything was like, you know, ending and all like entire plot line from the first game was actually good, but the community during that stream especially, holy fuck. One of the persons actually just went to do like, you know, spoiler entire game because I literally have like, you know, the freaking Aoi Asahina like, you know, shirt and jacket like that, and because of that, and the most stupid thing, they actually DM'd me to literally say like, you know, ha ha ha, I ruined the fun of Danganronpa for you. How do you feel like that? Like, I'm looking at it and like, I'm sorry that I'm gonna say it like that, but are you fucking retarded? Are you actually retarded? Sorry that I'm like, you know, using this the R word for people who can be like, you know, offensive, but let people enjoy the game. That's what I'm saying, okay? Without like any spoilers or something, because I know that some of the people are like, you know, backseating me through entire like, you know, from Blackboard or something like that. I just told them like, you know, if you are going to do that shit, I'm straight up banning you, because I kinda am done with that shit. Okay, like enough of the like quick vent or something like that, but that was like, you know, once again, I definitely can recommend the game to people, but make sure to actually like, you know, have some patience, learn the boss moves, especially be patient, like, you know, be patient for Iron Gate, because that level over there was completely, in my opinion, like the worst location from the game. Like 10 to 15 same characters literally just running into you, having a lot of damage, and literally just slicing you with the katana. That was like the worst location in the game, in my opinion, so far. But anyway, what time is it anyway? 30 minutes after midnight. Actually, like, I actually think I'm listening to this music for some time and I chill out. I'm actually just chillaxing, you know. But with like, you know, the other games I want to do, like especially when I'm going to get Steam Frame, because I actually like, you know, save money, and I'm just hoping like, you know, everything will go according to Valve, like, you know, how the Valve wants, even though the AI shit is actually happening, like, you know, RAMs and SSDs and yada yada. I would definitely like, you know, buy the Steam Frame, even possibly even like the most expensive version. I'm actually wondering, because from what I've seen, let me actually check, because Steam Frame. I mean, definitely I'm gonna use it for like, you know, PC VR to let it be, but I'm actually talking about LCD, like per eye. And I'm actually wondering if Steam, for example, is going to do the same thing with, like, you know, with Steam Deck that they did, you know, with like the Steam OLED, that they might actually, like, you know, move from Steam OLED to Steam, like, you know, from LCD to OLED. Who knows? I mean, I actually have a freaking Steam Deck, and I've gotta admit, it's actually very good as well. But I think what I'm gonna do even though it's like 3 hours and 13 minutes. I have a feeling I could actually, you know, do something else. But I have a feeling is after, like, you know, finishing it, I think I don't want to, like, you know, ruin, like, maybe viewership or something. I mean, I should actually freaking like ignore that. Even though I should maybe like move the death and number to the different place from that location. Let me actually just finish that, like fix that. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna just remove the finish the game. Okay, so I think what am I gonna do is maybe like, maybe I can actually find somebody who's also doing some Dank Souls, or maybe Bonk Souls. And you know what? No, I'm gonna actually send you guys to somebody who I didn't maybe raid for some time. Good question. But I think what am I gonna do is, you know what, I think I know who I'm going to raid. I'm going to raid Naro. They're actually playing some Toho game, and I'm gonna actually just, you know, do a little raid to them with a message con. Dark Souls 2 got danked by the Foxian. For people who are subscribed, it's gonna be with us smug and comfy. EricZeth raid. For people who are just watching, obviously, and lurking, I actually love you all lurkers. I actually appreciate all of you, obviously. Gonna do like with that, like that. Make sure to check out my Discord. I'm gonna try, like, you know, make it a safer place, obviously. And what else I can actually think of? Thank you for watching. I will actually, you know, rest a little bit and maybe try and do some content after the stream. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I actually appreciate all of you. Good night. Have a good one. Good day. Mwah mwah. Kan. Good night. Bye bye. Bye. Take care. Love you all.